So Confession with Father Tim was part 1. This is part 2. This is a micro-graduation.
Braydin Darsky.
What you just saw, that was 3 weeks after camp. What you're about to see is 5 weeks after camp, 2 weeks later. Pretty amazing experience. So what happened was, I was in the middle of my rosary. I was probably 4/5 of the way through, and I had this moment of like, wow, just like realizing how far I've come. And that's what this next part is. Something really cool happened. Like, I've been, I haven't been masturbating since the confessional. And the cravings, like, physically didn't get worse than a 6. But, like, emotionally, I've just been like, But, something really cool has happened. Like, yesterday I started to notice it, and today was even better. It feels... Here's a parallel. So giving up the, masturbating is a lot like when you're trying to get into shape and you give up cake and ice cream. At first, it's like, ah! But then, after a while, I don't know how long it takes to get sick of cake and ice cream, but it happens. And just like when you've given up cake and ice cream, after a while, you're clearer in ways that you didn't know you could feel clearer, and it feels good. It's like a healthy clear. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a really cool, relatable experience. Perfect parallel. And that's kind of how I've been feeling with this stop masturbation thing. Is like, I'm clearer in ways I didn't think I could be clearer. It's really cool. And the other thing is, not only are you more clear, but you're also not only less attracted to cake and ice cream, you're also kind of repulsed by it. I didn't think that was ever going to happen with masturbation. But same thing. I'm less drawn to it, and also it's starting to have that disgusting, repulsive aspect to it. That's like, no, I'm not drawn to that lifestyle. I'm not drawn to the consequences. Now the puzzle piece. It's my cousin's birthday a couple days ago, and they sent a piece of cake home with us, and so it was me, my brother Sean, mom and grandma in the car, and so I did a little bit of fork for Sean's second bite, and he pushed it away, and I was like, oh, I don't want it to go away. And it was the tiniest bite. We're talking like the size of a quarter. I had half of it, and I was like, it was so disgusting because it's been so long since I've done cake and ice cream. And I'm telling you, I don't remember when it was, maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. I loved cake and ice cream so much. It tasted so good. But here I am, a year or two later, and it's disgusting. Really cool things that you don't see coming that really make the abstaining from the activity easier. After that moment, the moment you just watched, I went back to my rosary. I still had a rosary to finish, and like in the 5th decade, I heard this voice in the back of my head, and that's what this next part is. In continuation, I had a really cool experience today. I really started to notice like the clear cleanliness. Like an hour ago, and I was saying my rosary, and I was somewhere near the end of the rosary, and the clarity of me and my situation, and like being clearer and less drawn to it. And this really cool voice buzzed through like the back of my head, like, welcome to sexual purity. And it was just like, In continuation, it was especially cool because I don't get voices like that often, and if I do, I don't normally hear them. I think God's always talking to you. I don't know if it was God or my angel or something. It was something heavenly. It was a pretty cool moment. It was almost like a moment of like a micro graduation. That's what it felt like. In continuation, it's been like 5 weeks since camp. So yeah, for the first 4, I was just dying to masturbate. I wanted to masturbate so bad. But now I'm good. It's like that detox program.